The lion population in Africa is estimated to have declined by 43% in the past 20 years, with roughly 20,000 lions only believed to be roaming the entire continent. In Kenya, despite a number of interventions to prevent conflict between lions and humans, the country still struggles with achieving a balance between wildlife protection and wildlife destruction. On our Citizen Weekly feature, Citizen Planet, Agnes Oloo brings us the story of Lion Lights, a Kenyan invention that is thriving across the world, but struggling to take root at home.
The king of the jungle is in jeopardy. Despite being part of the Kenya's Big Five, the lion numbers are dwindling, with only 2,000 lions remaining in the country.
One of Kenya's oldest wild lions was killed by herders, and the government has expressed concern as 6 more lions were speared at another village on Saturday, bringing to 10 the number killed last week alone.
Experts attribute the reducing lion numbers to human-wildlife conflict fueled by climate change, human encroachment into wildlife spaces, and dominance wars amongst themselves.
The biggest challenge we have with the populations of lions is because of homicide. When the male lions, when they take over a pride, they want to be the dominant males there. And so when they find cubs are already there, what they do, they will kill all the cubs so that then they are able to sire theirs.
Prolonged drought causes overgrazing, and when it pours, grazing fields flourish with the new shoot, which attract both domestic and wild grazers. This triggers lions to follow after prey in the open. In the circumstances, a clash is inevitable.
Lions are cats, so they don't like to run around and catch zippy zebras. So they go for the Maasai cows because it's easy prey for them.
Sometimes when they cause conflicts, then we end up losing them.
A boy from 6 to 9 years old in my community is responsible for his dad's cows.
When his invention became center of attention, Richard Turere became the talk of town. He was 13 years old when he formulated a solution to human-lion conflict known as Lion Lights.
One night, I was walking around the cow shed with a torch, and that day, the lions didn't come. And I discovered that lions were afraid of a moving light.
A discovery to deter predators like lions, leopards and hyenas had dawned on the community.
As you can see, the solar panel charges the battery, and the battery supplies the power to the small indicator box. I call it a transformer. And the indicator box makes the lights to flash. And as you can see, the bulbs face outside because that's where the lions come from. And since then, we have never experienced any problem with the lions.
14 years later, the invention has seen Turere continuously celebrated across the globe.
Come here. Congratulations. Second place is really good. If you want to say something, the time is now.
This is a win for many Africans who wake up every day and not give up.
Back home, however, his invention is still struggling for embrace.
Lion Light is born in Kajiado, born in Kitengela. It's a sad reality that even my own people, my own governor, I don't think he knows what Lion Lights is. But this is something that has gotten so much traction all around the world. I have personally tried to make connections to try and help Lion Lights to grow so that we can expand to other communities. But I've really struggled. I've really struggled to get an audience with the people that can actually make for decisions like this to progress.
Looking into innovations, there's so many that innovations are coming up from our local institutions, also from local people. We need to actually scale them for us to see when it comes to adaptation, having that Kenya has to adapt has to focus on adaptation as opposed to anything else. We need to actually look at what is available in the communities and what can be done at the least cost to help us actually act on the issues of climate change.
In Kitengela, Turere struggles to install Lion Lights for his neighbors, but he can only do so much on his own.
So one of the biggest challenges as Lion Lights is being able to support every individual that has a problem in keeping their livestock safe. So in the last 2 weeks now, we've had to donate over 30 units to different families around this community to just protect the animals, because we don't want a case where we lose animals first and then we start responding.
Mimi tangu tuweke Lion Light kwa boma hatujawahi kupata siku hata moja ambayo imekuliwa ng'ombe ndani ya boma.
It is a sad reality that we have to see that innovations are not well appreciated in our country, yet we need them more at the moment. The question is that I'll pose to actually even our local authorities: why are our innovations being not taken up to scale?
Kenya has consistently lost a huge number of lions and continues to lose the king of the jungle to community rage.
Lion Light is there, and I'm willing to work with the government. I'm willing to work with the local government for the benefit of the community.
To boost lion numbers, experts advise an end to encroachment into wildlife habitats to bring to an end lion homicide, also fronting embrace of local inventions that protect pastoralists' community wealth and keep the lions safe. Since its invention, Lion Lights has gained roots in Zimbabwe, Namibia, Botswana, and outside the African continent in Argentina and India. Agnes Oloo, Citizen TV.